SI stock, Silvergate Capital Corp stock, has continued to print lower and lower prices. It closed the session of the 10th of March 2023 at $2.55, a loss of 10.21%. And in that session, or rather in this session, the price reached a new 52-week low of $2.3. This is beneath the previous low of $2.81 by 18.5%, and it is 98.59% below the 52-week high of $162.65. Yes, that's what's happening. But if you are confused about what's going on, if you're not really sure, look at this. Silvergate Capital Corp and is the holding company of Silvergate Bank. So this is the bank, this is the company they're holding. This is the one that they're trying to close or liquidate, and they're paying back deposits. So it's costing, it's bleeding the stock, it's bleeding Silvergate Capital Corp. That is one you probably own. It's bleeding it, and it is a voluntary one. They are doing it on their own, so you can't blame short sellers, you can't blame people who are exiting the stock, you can't blame them, you can't they're all one, they are all together. The contagion is affecting the parent. That's what's going on right now. It's a toxic pregnancy, so that's what's going on. And it does what it means is that Silvergate Corp is not going out of business. It is their entity, another company, Silvergate Bank, Silvergate Exchange Network. That is what is going out of business. Yes, and it's affecting everything. Other crypto stocks, crypto assets are declining as well. They're not doing well at all. And this is the 1 minute live chart for the stock. You can see what's going on here. Upper projection. I know it sounds sour to talk about the upper projection, but in any case, nobody's talking about that right now, and nobody's seeing anything positive with SI stock. So upper projection of $2.772 in the 1 minute on the 1 minute live chart. So downward projection is 2.42. 2.42 is actually higher than the 52-week low printed of that 52-week low was at $2.3. So let's look at the daily chart. Let's see what's going on here. The daily chart, there are no downward projections on this daily chart. There's nothing like that. It has actually printed below the projected data downward projection of $5.48. No other one has been printed. The algos are projecting. They're not projecting anything downward anymore. The upward projection on this daily chart is $36.54. Are you going to bet on that? And then on the weekly chart as well, we can even see this is pretty much the same thing. No more downward projection predicted. The downward projection it last printed was $10.90, and you would have expected it to react to what is going on, but it not. And the algos haven't reacted anymore. And the upper projection on the weekly chart is okay. Maybe let me not just call this out. $267.65. Really ambitious. Really ambitious. Okay, so let's remain on the daily chart. Okay, 37.32. Anything like that going to happen. Well, who knows? After this liquidation, after this whole exercise of paying back deposits and paying back, especially deposits and probably other. Deposits, I believe. The company Silvergate Capital Corp will continue to do business, and it's saying here that it says but all the other deposit related services remain operational. So the company is still operating. It is just Silvergate Bank that is going out of business. They are liquidating it. So well, you may not want to hear this, but there are upper projections, as you evidently saw. There are upper projections from where it is right now. On the daily chart is 5.48, and after that we have 14.11. Okay, so we can actually compute ourselves what we can see here. So if we take this this pivot of $5.63, and then we take this price of 3.09, 5.63 and 3.09. Let's get the 5.63 minus 3.09, we have 2.54. Multiply that by 2.618, we have 6.64. We add that to current price of 2.55, we have 9.19. It's not projected on this daily chart. 9.19 is not projected, but it's just in between somewhere here. So we have an upper projection of 9.19. There are no downward projections, but we can actually plot a Fibonacci grid and find what the downward projections are. Let's pick it from the same price as well, and project downwards and see. We have not so visible there. Okay, not that visible. Okay, we can use this. Okay, we have 0.65, 3.9. Okay, we have 0.65. That's what we can clearly see here, 0.65. But it's not this is not reliable, but let's just stick with the algos. But upper projection, I think we can rely on that. We can rely on this 9.19, but there's no guarantees that's going to happen. It's really ambitious. At the same time, is as well, short interest, you know very well, is a huge one. Look at that, short interest. Let's see now. Short interest is 6.17. By other estimates is around 85%. So Silvergate printing lower and lower prices, and we have competed on our projection of $9.19. There's no guarantee any of those will happen, and there's every likelihood that it to continue to retrace. But at the same time as well, there's also the probability that it will rebound. The probability that it's going to rebound looks like computationally it is up to 90%, at least up to 90% to be modest. But that has been the case for some time now, and it hasn't rebound. But it could rebound. It may rebound. You know, something may or may not happen. And at the end of this liquidation period, and they're saying it's going to take up to 2 years. You know, something might happen. But at the same time as well, if things go quiet as the liquidation proceeds, you know, market participants may decide to come back and try to pump out all that money that's been sold, all those short positions that have been sold, you know, or short sellers may decide to begin to close their positions. So we have computed a projection of $9.19 for SI stock. You know, I know that sounds really brave in the face of what's going on, but you have to be on the contrarian side when everybody is just on one particular side. Okay, so see what you make of SI stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.